Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amen. Last episode, we went out and investigated a horrible demonic-looking realm, I don't know what plane it was, and killed a bunch of demons. There's still some out there, but they're very powerful, and I think maybe we can pass on them for now. It's not that critical that we kill them. Plus, they didn't really drop any loot, so we can pass. Now we have to go into the power core here and put the demon heart into the golem of this place. Oh, this place is big. What more is there to this? Tolgarius and a mage. Fools! Did you believe that you could betray the cowled wizards with impunity? Now you will be rewarded with nothing but death, and Valigar will be ours! Never. You shall never have me, and you shall never have your precious sphere. Idiot. You should have run much further. We have followed through the doors you opened, using you as we saw fit. Now suffer our wrath. Great. We've got two mages suffering from... Oh, this is a problem. Well, that was fast.
No effect?
Great. So, fortunately, we have someone who can cast Breach on one of them. This is going to be a pain. We may as well get haste on us. You go ahead and bless us. And you go ahead and haste. Right, charge in.
Consider it done.
I am one of the few who are chosen.
Alright. You guys go after that mage. You... Alright, get the breach on one of them. Tolgarius.
That's my task. No effect?
Okay, Tolgarius is weakened. There we go. Let's see, where is the hunt for... We've been hold on, where's the... There it is. We've been assaulted by Tolgarius, the cowled wizard who is hunting Valigar in an obvious attempt to gain access to the planar sphere. The wizard is dead now, although further repercussions from the cowled wizard seem likely. Goody. And we have a new ring. What is it? We don't know. How about you just cast a spell? Ring of the Ram. Also known as the Breaker of Castles, with one word, this ring can unleash fantastic and deadly powers. When it is triggered, a barely discernible ram-like shape billows forth from the ring. This force can potentially knock opponents off of walls, destroy castle gates, or crush enemies, but it is damaging as well in its own right. Charge abilities. Ram once per day. 5d6 magic damage. Pushes target away from users. I don't like that much. I mean, I guess I can wear it, but I don't like the fact that it pushes people away.
I will do my best.
I'm a goddamn warrior. What the hell is this?
We have such stories amongst my people.
Ice salamander. Okay, that was ice in the way.
No effect?
My weapon does nothing.
No effect?
Ice and a snow troll.
My weapon does nothing.
Okay, you switch to this.
Yes. Such a mess.
There we go.
Yes.
Oh, there were traps here. Oh, we've got a few things here. Let's see. Helmet, arrow, and Autoluke's Resilient Sphere. Okay, arrows of ice. You know what? You. Yoshimo, you wield those. There, you have some special items. And we have an unknown helmet. Gift of Peace. Prized for its noble origin as much as for its benefits to the wearer, this helm was originally intended to be a simple gift. There was no great crisis at hand, nor dangerous evil to be overthrown, just a wish for a friend to give a gift to another. It could just as easily have been a good book or a bottle of wine, but adventurers are eminently more practical in their gift-giving. The helm has seen many great battles since its creation, but the simple virtue at its core is what has always been remembered. +1 to saving throws, and resistance to cold, fire, and electricity. That's actually pretty damn good. The Helm of Baldur is still good there. You have a regular helmet. I think this is worth it for you. And you can just wear the regular helmet. So yeah, you can wear that. What is this? Pure cold seems to emanate from this hissing device.
I am ready, I think.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
You find these things. I think the haste... Yeah, the haste wore off. Unfortunate.
What is my... Very well.
This room appears to be on its own. Very curious. There's a few rooms for these lower floors. Okay, we need a group heal, please.
On my honor.
I gotta say, this protection against evil lasts a very long time. Okay, let's save... Well, actually, first, give another big heal
Your command.
to... Yeah, you. And you can give a smaller heal to him.
Yes.
Alright. Let's save before investigating this next room. Alright, in we go. Locked. Yoshimo!
I am fleet of foot and all
You
that.
must watch your every move in a place such as this. Dark.
There,
foul
the door
magic
leads to an
bonded
empty
with
storage
fire.
area. There is no point in trying to bypass the
my
magical
passage
wards
shall
to
be?
open it. But I want to! Fine. How about this one? Great! We've got fire elementals! Ooh, but we did get some ice arrows, so that should help. And there's a noble Ifriti. I don't like that.
No effect.
Glory will be ours today.
I don't like the looks of this.
And one of us is already dead. God damn it, gotta reload. I just realized one of us had a fireball spell that probably would have been very effective in that room. Oh well. Let's get in here. Kill that greater fire elemental if you can.
No effect. My weapon. Good hit. My weapon. No effect.
No effect.
My weapon. No effect. A dangerous mistake.
No effect. My weapon does nothing.
My weapon. No effect.
Will you finish off that greater fire elemental?
My weapon. No effect.
My weapon does nothing.
How is no... There we go. Okay, the fire methods should be easy to deal with. Now for the Ifriti. Kill it quickly before we die. I appreciate the healings that have been handed out here.
I'll hurt you if I have
You would get
to. I
no
don't like
second
the looks
thoughts.
of this.
Okay. That was a lot more pain than I would have liked. Oh, there was a trap there.
I am ready.
Yoshimo!
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Scan the horizon as a hawk, Valigar. Though with such an unnatural threat in your past, I cannot say I blame you.
Unnatural, yes. I struggle to understand the differences in magic that have been presented to me. How do you feel about it, Jaheira? Are they not all cut of the same vile shroud?
Magic takes many forms, and only some dare circumvent the cycle of death. It is a power that draws from all things, and need not be feared for simply being. I suppose not, though there is ample to fear in those that wield it. Alright, Yoshimo. There you go, there's another.
Yes?
Is there anything in here? Quite a few. Okay, we got Globe of Invulnerability. Okay, throw that in there. And we've got Spirit Armor. Don't need that one. Also got Arrows of Fire. Definitely useful. Yoshimo, you'll hold on to those. They will be very useful to you. We've also got these two items. A Staff of Fire +2. This staff bears an ancient rune that may link it to the wizards of faraway Halrua, but it is impossible to be certain. Drawing from the planes of fire, it can erupt in a fire shield that damages attackers. It can summon a fire elemental under the control of the wielder, and it can potentially draw all the energy from any fire elemental that it hits, destroying them instantly. Some abilities are limited with charges, however. Struck fire elementals must save versus spell or be destroyed. Wow, that is powerful! Summon 8 HD Lesser Fire Elemental, and Fire Shield Red. Any who strike the user within a 5-foot radius suffers 1d8 +2 fire damage. That's a pretty damn good quarterstaff. And that's just a large shield. Actually, are you proficient in quarterstaves? You are. You're proficient in quarterstaves too, but I think you... That would be a very good weapon. In fact, the only real difference is that it's 1 point... You know what? Use that quarterstaff. I think that's a good choice for this fighter druid. Especially if we're fighting more fire elementals. Good God, fire elementals are very deadly. Waves of dry heat throb through the entire chamber from this device. Well, I think I know where that golem we're supposed to put the demon heart in is going to be. Okay, who has a group heal available? You do not. You do not. You also do not. Okay, we need to get some healing spells out. Desperately. You have regular heal.
I shall go forward your command.
Yeah, you know what, that's working. Yeah, get some heals out, we could use them. Alright, that should do. Now let's save before we go into the final room. Alright, into the final room we go. Oh, it's literally walking into another area. Okay, I'm going to open up both doors because it's how I roll, and you never know, something may be hidden. Yep, that's the same thing. Alright, let's go through.
Done.
We found the engine room. Interesting that it's surrounded by water. That must be the golem. Is there anything else in this room? That's a clay golem! That is hasted! Oh, this is bad.
My weapon does nothing.
Well, on my honor.
This pulsing mass of flesh seems to be the power core for the sphere. You will have to find some way to repower it if you wish to return to Athkatla on the prime material
I am
plane.
your doom.
My weapon does nothing.
Okay, clay golem dead. Yoshimo leveled up! Beautiful! Alright. So we got saving throws, Thaco, backstab multiplier, additional skill points, additional hit points, and lore. Alright. Open locks and find traps. Definitely. There we go. Good.
As you ask.
We've got something up here. We can repower it. I just want to see what's in here. Ow! Didn't see that coming. Okay, we have another ring. Can you identify them? Unidentified ring. Wizard Slayer. Balas Axe. Bala was a foul-tempered prince of a gully dwarf clan, which was enslaved by a cruel elven mage in Thesk. Though Bala managed to escape the more cowardly traits of his race, he was even more filthy and obnoxious than the average gully dwarf. Sickened by his enslavement, Bala crept into the mage's lair and cracked the elf's skull open. Although rumor has it that it was the dwarf's stench that overcame the mage, it was, in fact, his enchanted axe that dispelled the elf's magical defenses. It is obvious from the poor workmanship that Bala himself crafted the axe. The mystery lies in where its power originates. After a lengthy career of mage-slaying, Bala died, never having revealed his secret to those who were willing to risk a lice infestation by approaching him. Some say that the axe was powered by Bala's intense hatred of wizards. The axe gives the owner the ability to dispel magic once a day. That's actually a pretty good axe. Hit target is affected by miscast magic. That's also very good. Wow. Okay, I want to know what the ring is, though. Ring of Danger Sense. Nizuf's maze was a grand hedge maze created by the Archmage Nizuf for his amusement. The maze boasted hundreds of magical traps, most of them extremely lethal. Nizuf posted a reward big enough to buy a kingdom to the man or woman brave enough to enter the maze and reach its core. Thousands tried and died, but one, Oteg Verm, completed the maze, thanks mainly to this ring which let him see where the traps were hidden. Detect traps! You're getting that, Yoshimo. Okay. I did not expect the fireball, but we're basically done, I think. Just need to power this. For lack of a more obvious solution, you feed the demon's hearts to one of the many mouths that are embedded in the flesh of the structure. A moment later, the sphere shudders and you can sense it powering up. The power core of the sphere roars to life, distorting space as it races through the planes. After a few minutes, the sphere lurches, the power fades, and the power core fizzles. The sphere has taken its last planar jaunt. Okay. We can get out of here now. Oh shit!
Your party before venturing forth.
I am so glad we got out of there just in time. 4 stone golems! God no. I leveled up though. That's something that hasn't happened in a while. Let's see. Longsword is maxed. Sword and shield style. Oh yeah, I think we can do that. It's the only other one I want. Boom. Sword and shield style. Am I very specialized right now? Yes. Yes, I admit I am. Heavily focused on longsword to Grandmaster level. And heavily sword and shield style. I haven't put anything into anything else. But, you know what? It's fine. Our improvements... Oh, that's just overall information. Okay. I am so glad I just started running immediately because I did not want to deal with 4 stone golems at once, especially when half of us are at half health. That would have gone horribly. So we'll just leave those golems to whatever the hell they're
Gather your
doing.
party before venturing
Consider it
forth.
done.
Now then, let's go to the navigation room and find the guy.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Is he still in here? He is.
We'll return to our own plane. Please, stranger, as per our bargain, let me see my son one last time.
I will do as you ask.
I am most grateful. If you could but carry me, my strength has all but fled. My last moments are upon me.
Of course.
It is the sky after all. I had forgotten how it looked after so long. I thank you. I wish...
He is dead. Lavak, the necromancer, is finally dead. I can scarce believe it. My family's vow has been fulfilled, and I am now safe. And yet I feel little satisfaction. I had no idea it would be like this. Could he actually have been redeemed?
After all that time, did he actually fight that demon to prevent it from escaping the sphere?
If you had asked me such a question even a day ago, I would have answered that such redemption was impossible. Now I am not so sure. I think perhaps that I do not know all that I think I do. I have not seen as much of the world as I thought I did. Disturbing realization. I would continue to travel with you if you would allow me. If there is so much I am not aware of, I must discover it. Will you have me?
I would be glad to have you in my company, Valigar. My thanks, Frederick Lionheart. I will not fail you. And we have one more ring out of this. We definitely need a rest. We'll get that ring identified soon. Okay. And with that, our quest is done and all is accomplished.
I will do my best.
We can leave. We need to find somewhere to sell all this loot and get things identified, which I think we'll do right over here. In Galen Bale's home. And then we'll head and take a much-needed rest in the Copper Coronet. Oh, this has been a long trial, but we managed to get through it.
Yes.
Alright, let's head upstairs.
Very well.
Our Ledrian.
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see
Identifications. Let's see. You've got things that need identifying. Let's see. We have Ripper +2. This composite longbow was one of many made by a half-elven craftsman whose name has been lost to history. At one time, there were several hundred in use, a favorite of scouts who patrolled the Anarak Desert, but many have been lost or destroyed. Only a few are still known to exist, and they see little use due to the tremendous strength they require. +2 bolts. Battle Axe of Maulatar. During the Tetherian Civil War, the Battle Axe of Maulatar was in the possession of the House of Ossiend. This noble family was betrayed while trying to flee the country, and Maulatar, lead guard and personal friend, took up the axe and sacrificed himself to buy enough time for his companions to flee. His battle cry was favored by the gods and was echoed across the lands as a symbol of devoted friendship and loyalty. Thus, the magical axe was used to uphold these virtues against those who lacked honor and courage. A basic +2 battle axe. Shield of the Falling Stars. Ilmater himself enchanted this shield upon seeing a young squire's willingness to endure untold agony for the well-being of his mount. During a fierce battle between a human cavalry division and a hobgoblin horde, the young man was sent for reinforcements. He was beset by a cascade of arrows that nearly blocked out the sun, and he knew that even if he avoided the arrows himself, should his horse fall, he would surely be doomed. With his shield and body, he positioned himself to take the brunt of the onslaught and was mortally wounded for it. His horse remained unscathed, allowing for their escape, and his body was carried back to the nearest town, where he was resurrected from death. Ooh! Armor class +2, plus an extra +4 against missile. Very good! And Ring of Acuity. The origins of this ring are unclear, and while its enchantments share similarities with historical examples of rings of wizardry, there is something strange in how it feels, either in the weight of the metal or in the aura it projects, and it does not function the same. It was likely found on some distant plane, and, as such, its maker will remain a mystery to you. This wearer can memorize 2 extra 2nd level spells, 1 extra 3rd level spell, and 1 extra 4th level spell. Of Arcane or Divine? Well, that is very impressive. Okay, we're selling all those bolts. Definitely. You have a load of things that we need to sell. Really? I can't sell the paralytic bolts? Interesting. We can sell the quarterstaff, we can sell the sling. Okay, in here we have 2 emeralds, gold necklace, lol gem, Zatra gems, 4 diamonds, moonbar gems, 2 gold rings, 3 silver necklaces, linkside gem, bloodstone amulet, 3 black opals, Zioese gems, king's tears, rainbow obsidian necklace. Boom. Is that are you seriously telling me? No. It can only be used by you. Okay, fine. So, Ring of Earth Control is 1 extra armor class. You've got the Ring of Charisma. Does your Charisma actually... What is your Charisma without it? 14. I don't think... I think it does actually matter. The +1 armor class. You know what, fine. Wear this. Hold on. It says you can memorize 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Okay. Only of the mage spells. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with learning more spells, even though you don't use very much. You have Fireball. You have a haste used. I guess we can get you slow. It might be useful. Level 4 spell? You don't really have many. Need to find you more. I guess a stone skin would be good to have. And as for a 2nd level, a horror might be something, even though I don't like it. And maybe resist fear? Sure. Not the most useful. But it's things. Ring of Earth Control I can give to you? For an extra point in armor class. You know what? Sure. Okay, these I guess we can't sell. Hold on. This is the Shield of Falling Stars +1. You're currently using Shield of the Lost, which is +3 IC and magic resistance. This is +2 and an extra +4 against missile attacks. You've got the Delrin family shield, so you're sticking with that. I'll give this to you. Regular medium shield can be sold. What else do we have here? We've got the axe, and we've got the bow. Currently, the bow you have is the Elven Court bow, which that'll be fine. This will go to someone soon. And for the most part... Wait, you're using... Why are you using regular bullets? Okay, you can keep those arrows. You've got nothing special, and I'm going to be losing you shortly. You've got some good weapons. You've got that that flail, which, sure. And you're pretty good. Okay. Let's go. We'll get a rest, and we'll get back one or two of our companions.
As you asked.
'Cause there are one or two I want to investigate. Specifically, that Berserker that we've got. We've got a quest to complete for him. But before I do, I want to give him some of these axes, because axes are his weapon.
You must gather your party
Axes
before
are...
venturing forth.
We've got a couple very good axes.
It shall be.
Corgan, yeah, you. We'll give you some things. First things first, though. We need a rest. Oh, Bernard!
I got some cheap beer for you.
Give us the merchant room, please. Thank you. Sure, Aerie. You didn't really need to do that, but sure. Alright, Corgan.
So what musters your interest in just another babulous dwarf?
Really? We need to pay him again?
So what musters your interest in just another babulous dwarf?
Okay. Remove you for now.
Are we through? I should like to know if we are to continue.
No, we should split up for now.
As you wish. If you change your mind, I would still like to travel with you. I still
And
think
he'll
I
be in the
have
cabin
seen
in his
you.
hills. Alright, we'll go there if we need you. Now, if you don't mind, you, Corgan. You've got a +2 battle axe. And your weapon of choice is axe. We have, let's see, Battle Axe of Malatar and the Wizard Slayer. The Battle Axe of Malatar is an axe that's just a +2 axe. The Wizard Slayer, it doesn't have any pluses to it? It does miscast magic, but it has no pluses to it. That is honestly shocking. That's just a regular battle axe +2. This one is named. But still, no pluses to it. That is very shocking. And you know what? I'll give you this so that you can wear it. Sure, why not? Okay. And though we have you with us now, I'm not going to keep you with us. Let's get Minsk back, please.
Where goes the stench of evil, so goes the cleansing wind of Minsk and Boo.
There we go.
Back to the grind, eh? Are we off?
Alright. Now, as for you, Minsk. You've just got a regular composite longbow, so you can get this better composite longbow. Also, you have Frost Reaver, which is actually an axe I could have given to the guy. Fine. Hold on to that. I don't think you have anything else. Yeah, you've got regular plate mail, and you've already got Cloak of Protection. So the rest of this, I think we can actually sell. Yeah, we can sell the rest of this and we'll be fine. Bernard! I just have a few more things I wish to sell you.
I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
There we go. And we got 81,000 gold. Alright, things are good. And with that, I'm going to end this episode here, because it's gone on way long enough. Next episode, we can finally do explorations throughout the rest of the city. There's still 2 more districts we haven't been in, and we can go and deal with them. The Temple District and the gates. So, we'll do just that. Probably the gates first, but that'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I am Chester44. That is Frederick Lionheart, Minsk, Anamen, Jahera, Yoshimo, and Eri. This has been a Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amen. And I shall see you all next time. Why are you stuck in each other again?